Welcome back to Morosality. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and we're going to take a look at the Houston Texans just obliterating the Buffalo Bills offensive line. Now, the Buffalo Bills have one of the best offensive lines in football, but the Houston Texans have one of the best defenses in football. And for them to attack and get after Josh Allen the way they did, um, the defensive ends, DeNeal Hunter and Will, and as Janky Rondo called him, Brandon James Jr. on the other side, they did a great job of attacking, and not just those two. They mixed in pressures from other guys, and they got to Josh 8 times and did a good job of balling him up, pressuring him, moving him off the spot, and eventually getting the win versus a pretty good Bills team. But the Texans are trying to stay in the fight, and their defense is keeping them in the fight and trying to hold on until CJ Stroud gets back. But let's take a look at these sacks and see what they did to get as much pressure on Josh Allen as they did. And this first sack this is an interior sack. It's not any of the two um main guys. Let's go back and watch it. So this comes from 98. So let's kind of lock in on 98. This is one-on-one with the guard. Hands inside, good push. Just rip. Just a simple rip. Got a one-on-one matchup. He won his one-on-one. Because you got a double here. He's winning the one-on-one. He's fighting over here. So when you get one-on-ones, you expect one of these guys to win. And this is what he did. And Josh tried to step up. Wasn't able to do it. Interior pressure is a real thing, people. And it's tough to fight off. Especially if you got edges that can hunt as well. All right, the second sack. And this is I want to say this is a coverage slash effort sack because initially he has time to throw the ball, but down the field, I'm assuming guys are not open. And just off this quick little, you can see guys not being open. You see the guy right here, covered. See right there, covered. Coming across the middle at that, covered. But now let's look at the pass rush. Look at the pass rush. DeNeal Hunter giving Dawkins the business. So you got interior rush as well. So the passing lanes, their rush lanes were great. See when Josh tries to escape through that left door, he's right there because he stayed in his rushing lane. Now he tries to reverse it, but at this point, DeNeal Hunter gets him. So you got a sack by DeNeal Hunter and Shazier. I think that Shazier Zero came in and helped clean it up. They had Josh seeing ghosts this game. I will say that. That speed. Look at the speed from Hunter. Look at the speed from Hunter. It's even a hole. All them guys working together. They all working together. So initially, we're gonna look at Hunter. Outside move, inside. Ooh, got him on skates. Got Dawkins on skates. He tried to overset outside. Hunter stuck that foot in the ground and went inside. And he's by him already. The good thing about it is, because he knifes in there, 97 takes his rush lane. So they still have good rush lanes. That's the good thing about it. See that? So he basically right here just replaced DeNeal Hunter as an outside contained guy. Now, he's on top of Josh Allen. You got the hole. The hole is right here. And they were able to decline it because DeNeal Hunter did such a good job of winning. Now they just finish him off. And I don't think DeNeal Hunter got credited for this sack, but he should get credited for it because he was the one that put the pressure on him to get it. Coverage sacking, and they eventually just get home. Because you just see it from this view. The tight end's covered, the crosser's covered, the guy that's running down the middle of the field is running into a bracket. Nowhere to go with the ball. And I'll be honest with you, their offensive line did a decent job on this play. It's a decent job of pass pro. Just nowhere to go with the ball. And now they start to win and get home. So that's a good job of the back end and the front end working together. But this is I would say that was a straight cover sack because there was no one quick move or anything that won. He just held the ball long enough because no guys were open and they just kept hunting. Now that's the win. That's the win off the edge and the effort. Look at the effort. Should have gotten the sack initially and eventually ran him down to get it. Let's go back. Watch the win right here. Watch the win off the edge. And it really just was speed. Because wasn't a lot in that move. Wasn't a lot in this move. Because he missed his hands. The tackle doesn't get good placement on it. Other than this little swipe of the wrist right here. I'll show you. Right there, the swipe of the wrist to get free. And honestly, that should have been a hole. But he missed the sack there, and look at the effort. Look at the effort to get back into it. And eventually gets it there. Great effort. Great effort. Him and DeNeal Hunter are forces to be reckoned with. Trying to get their protection right because at this point they're getting cooked. Got a little stunt in the middle. Got a little game in the middle. So what you're going to get is bam, bam. And they eventually pass it off right. But the picker, and what I've been seeing a lot happen a lot in the NFL, the picker, which is this guy right here, normally comes through. Because they'll pass this off. And because they put so much pressure on this guy being picked, he's thrown off a rocker and he just pivots and goes. See, that's the guy that eventually gets Josh Allen to move. On top of DeNeal Hunter coming off this edge. That spin move. Oh my goodness. Look at the spin by Hunter on this edge over here. Threw that man out the club. He got to the quarterback. Great pressure and team rush up front, man. They doing an excellent job of keeping them in the pocket and then collapsing the pocket at the same time. They'll play action. They bring a blitz off the edge. Bam. That Toyo from Alabama. Henry Toyo. I think that's how you say it. Great blitz, though. Great blitz. And coming from depth, too. When they come from depth, a lot of times the offensive linemen don't account for them. And he did a good job picking that up. And he probably has the back, but when the back goes to block, he just fires. I'd be willing to bet he has the back, and when the back goes to block, he just fires. Then the last one. Just look at all four guys, how the pocket just constantly shrinks. This is damn near perfection when you look at pass rush. All four guys. See, your pocket is wide here. It's wide now. All right. Let's go a little further. All right. Now that line ain't as wide now. Let's go a little further. Now, right before it happens, it's really not wide now. That's how you collapse the pocket. It's a great job by the Texans of getting after Josh Allen and creating 8 sacks to help them get the win Thursday night. So I appreciate you guys for coming out. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me. Like the video, subscribe if you've not done so, and hit that bell so you can be notified when the rest of this content drops on more Sip the Tally. I appreciate y'all. Let's get this channel over here growing, man. Peace and love.